So yes, every bird does not have to flock together. Everybody is not the same. Me and my twin can come out the same stomach, but we are two totally different people. Back to the story. So this God, this man, yes, this man. Let me just say this man, because he wasn't a God fearing man at all. This man, follow him, follow the leader. Introduced me to this Moorish group, a Moorian tribe, quote unquote. Had me give these people my birth chart. Gave them my birth chart, my sun, moon, rise, and my astrological chart, right? Give them all that information. We did some paperwork. Friday, I don't know what he was doing. I was just following because I was a God fearing woman trying to be benevolent to God, in a sense. So this man led me astray, used my information to this tribe. And if y'all know, if you're spiritual and you're into astrology and things of that nature, you know the importance of your birth chart. You know the astrology. They can see your destiny. They can see different things. They can see when you get in this money. They can see different things. It's like reading the sky, the stars. Especially if that person is in depth with it, they can read a lot. People are out here using their gifts for evil, being fraudulent, and targeting. I would say here, I'm really gonna say they're targeting the chosen people. And when I say chosen people, God fearing people, those people that are deep down in their worship of God, those people that walk with God, talk with God, those people that don't even want to kill an ant, those people that will give you the clothes off of their backs, those people that see homeless people in the street and literally want to cry and give them money because they feel that pain of that person. Those special people that care about the world, those are the people that are targeted. So if you ever hear me talk about chosen ones, those are the ones I'm talking about. Those real special, empathetic beings that care humility of the world, and it's not turning their eyes or in to nothing, and they're standing in their truth. Those are the people when I say chosen one. Ain't nobody special over nobody. But if you have a heart of God, you stand out. With that being said, yes, my charts was read and all that. That's to blackmail you, to take your inheritance. Y'all please go read up. Take your inheritance, take everything that you got and strip you naked so that you can come back and crawl into them at their mercy. Power. People seek power over you. And if you're not a God fearing person, you lose yourself in the mist because they have you, the grabs, and they will not let go. Life is spiritual. Ain't too much physical about it. Open up your spiritual eyes. Ain't nothing sweet unless you make it sweet. So there's masks around. People are wearing a lot of masks. You get in these relationships, friendships, situationships. It ain't about a quickie. No, baby. That's what you think. It ain't about a quickie. It ain't about a quick friend. It ain't about a quick family. It ain't none of that. It's dangerous out here. Remember, we're in the age of Aquarius now. Everything is coming out to light. You see a lot of people that wasn't talking before is talking now. There's a lot of God fearing people coming out. False prophets, Pharisees, they're all getting exposed. This is the year of exposure, and it's not like, oh, why are people waiting now? It's just something with the universe. It's universal. I don't want to be in front of the camera. I don't want to be talking. God ordained me. It's time for me to do what I need to do and follow his ways. That's why I'm here. If it was left to me, baby, I would be away from the camera. However, we all have jobs to do. And I'm not a person that sees evil and move and turn my head away from it. If you're fighting, somebody fighting you, I'm going there to help. Am I thinking about the dangers? Of course I'm thinking about the dangers. By the end of the day, I'm thinking about you first, making sure you're good. That homeless person sitting on the sidewalk and trembling and for money. Am I thinking about, oh, he gonna take that money and go get something to go smoke or drink? No, I'm not thinking about that. I'm thinking about putting something in his stomach. But then again, you also have to be careful about who you give money to. Because people will, anything to people will prey. Prey. They will prey on your downfall. The benevolence of your heart, they will want to turn it into a black hole. Be very mindful and not scared. Don't be scared. There's nothing to fear. And that is so crazy coming from me. When people emasculate, that's all I've been around: narcissistic emasculation, authoritative figures, and want to shrink me down to the little woman that I am. My voice don't need to be heard. I don't need to be seen. I was scared. I was terrified. Oh, that's a man. I need to respect him so he don't, what's it called me? Through everything. Abuse, abuse, abuse. People, places, things, family, relationships, all that. I would have never thought I would be on talking about anything or even showing myself. I like to be hidden. I like to be hidden. Mind my business. I mind my business. It's not that I'm naive. I just like to mind my business. But if the business come my way, if God says, I need you to stop minding your business and allow these people to know what's going on in this world, tell them your story, share something, it might touch somebody, that's what I'm going to do. And I'm not going to shut up. I don't fear nothing, bro. When I tell you nothing, nothing, and no one but God. That's how you, when you fear, people have power over you. There's nothing to fear if you have a pure heart. You walk in your truth. You have nothing to hide. There's nothing to fear. You are protected by the one and only true God and by so many angels and ancestors. And I say this because I'm really saying it. You are in charge of everything surrounding you. You make the call. You allow fear in your heart. You allow peace in your heart. You have the last saying in all things you do. Pick your head up. Pick your chin up.